Alright, is it good? Are we actually live? Showing no drop frames and all that everything. So hopefully everything is right. Alright. So, what all do we got to do? Alright, let me get this thing started. Here we go. So, welcome back to the Farming Sim stream. If you're, new to watching this, then hi. But I'm probably not going to be on very long today. I have to go to work at 4:45 in the morning, so it is 9 o'clock my time, just about. So we're going to do one for a bit, then I'm going to have to call it, at a reasonable time today. I know it's later than I would like to stream, but I can't do everything with the current work schedule. So that is where we're at right now. So we got the breed all fertilizer spreader going out and around on the big old John Deere. Don't think we missed too much of this field. I can double check. What else do we got going on? Got to do that. That needs cultivated right there. Not a huge deal, but a deal nonetheless. So we've still got the other one in tow, so we should be hunky-dory there. So let me hop in. Oh, I missed a lot here in the last stream, apparently. Go. One more little deal there, then I'll hop in the Ford and we can take it for a spin and clean up all this mess here. What needs to be done. Alright. As far as harvesting and everything, what are our fields looking like? I haven't been on in a couple days. Fertilize, all that stuff. Yada yada. This needs to be completed. I don't like the cedar, so we're going to change out the cedar probably today or so. We've got... This is growing well-ish. It's probably a phase out. That's ready. That's ready. Okay, yeah. Kind of an idea of what exactly is going on. This is what happens if you don't stream in a couple of days. Everything gets a little bit funky monkey. But yeah. New job. Kind of like it. Kind of pain in the ass. But it could be worse, and it could, also be better. It's just a new deal for me, I guess. Now, can I set this up to work correctly? So if I set this person in this field going in this direction, what happens? Okay, looks like we're good. And we can hop in the big old New Holland. Everybody wanted me to buy the New Holland. And I keep forgetting that it is bigger than the John Deere. So that is like a big mistake of mine. Really? That's going to take away my... Ah, I get to fertilize that again, I guess. That's weird. Now wait a minute, does that take away the fertilization? What is going on here? Click the buttons, Alex, come on. Here. No, no it didn't. Get all this down here. I can bring it back and go to town. There we go. There we go. So I hope everybody's having a good, week. I know mine has been very, very busy, and I'm like really, really slow on the comments on the videos. And I hope that I can get my sleep schedule and everything back to normal. so that won't be such an issue later, because I like being active in everything that I do. Go. Alright. So, onward and upward. Our base food is at 9%. We have 101 cows now. Better watch out. We'll have too many cows. Okay, so what do I need to do here? I need to run over this direction. We've got a yard full of things, which is, you know, nice and a pain at the same time. So this guy needs to be working diligently for wages. I'm going to change it over to buy seed and probably fertilizer, because yeah, this thing is a nightmare to keep filled. I cannot can I, is there another option? I've got the other fertilizer going to. Okay. Let's for G. Already, huh? Alright, let me switch back to the JD. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Where is the thingy? Right here. Alright. Back in this, get ready to go. And we can start plowing out, or cultivating, or whatever we're doing here. This field, and I will do it by myself, because I don't think I have anything else that is like I have to do. So hopefully I can just kind of knock this out a little bit. Shouldn't take too awful long, although I should probably go take care of the cows, but I've taken care of the cows in all the live streams, so the cows can suffer a bit. Nothing horrible. We're gonna have to get some silage for him though, so probably a forage wagon is in order at some point. We have a, well, no, I guess I could do round bales and silage. How do I want to do that? Helper E, helper E, helper E. What is with the John Deere? How did you get up here? What is going on? This poor guy, he's lost. Let me do this really quick. Let's put this guy on a worker. Hopefully. And I will do the, I guess I'll do the extremely hard job for this guy. I don't know why he's having such a time, but apparently fertilizing is hard for a worker today. But yeah, it could be worse, could be better though. Seems to be doing just fine now with me driving, because I am a perfect driver until I hit something, and then I'm an imperfect driver. But until then, I'm perfect in everything that I do. But I doubt that that is even like remotely true. So we've got all of our fields are plowed now, I think. So 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, and 2. Is 2 plowed? No, 2 did not get plowed. 2 was simply cultivated. So that one's left to do. But it is going to be sunflowers, because sunflowers rule the world and they're pretty. So that is what the plan is for tonight's stream, is to get them in the ground and fertilized all the way, and you know, just have a good time, really. I've talked to some people. See what all we can see. Alright. We're off there really quick. That little area. Don't know how much more they've missed That is the scariest part. Like how much land have they actually missed while working? This field is like cruddy. The worker doesn't like working in it, and I don't know why. Could be my setup, possibly. More than likely it is my setup. I just need to find a way to get a good way of the workers to work, and then everything will be good. The correct pathing is what I need to actually worry about more than anything. So it should not be too awful hard. Figure it out. I'm thinking maybe diagonals, starting in the lower half, so back there. I think that is going to be the best bet. Possibly. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Because the cultivator has to come over here next. Hopefully we can get some of this done today. I felt like the last live stream we didn't get a lot done, and that kind of sucked. And to be completely fair, the John Deere feels very, very underpowered. I was expecting a lot more from 200 horsepower, but apparently I am thinking too hard about that. The Ford is a tank, though. I really do like the Ford. I'd used it in the farm, I think it was, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. The big old TW25. I was really, that was back when I very first started making videos. I had no idea what was going on or how to properly set up for a map, and I felt so bad with the Ford because it was so slow getting around the map, and we had to like drive from one end to the other, and I didn't have any idea on like the logistics of setting up a successful farm in Farming Sim. So we let the little Ford get away, but I do like it. It's a good tractor. It's got personality. It's old, like me. You know, it's always a plus in my book. Alright, here we go. Field 7 done. We can head up over here and get over to field 5, I think it is. Nope, we don't need to refill, thank you. Field 5 working. Field 2 is being worked. Field 4 is almost done. This has been fertilized. I can't do it. Can I? No, that is not the dried texture, so we won't worry about that today then. I am going to have to get a forage wagon at some point. Or do I want to do bales? I know I've already said that, but I guess I could do bales. Wouldn't be too bad, I don't guess, but it would be like a lot better. I don't think that this guy is missing. Never mind, he's missing a lot. Well, I was gonna fertilize this, but I can't. Can I fertilize field 9? That is the question. Hopefully I can. Where is this? There it is. That is the inlet down here. So we'll go take care of the cows here in a minute. Make a couple of silage bales. Hopefully that will appease the silage gods. All this looks good to go, I think. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good to go today. I'm sorry if I sound like really, really tired, but I started a new job on Monday for, you know, my normal people, they know. But it's making me a tired, crabby man. And hopefully I can get my sleep schedule kind of back into whack. I leave for work at 4:45 in the morning, and you know, I try to stream and do things you know, all the time. So like every day I try to do something, either You know, my videos are every day, for sure. They'll never stop being every day. But, like streaming, I need to get my schedule straight so I can stream every day. It's just a, not really a headache, but, it's, taking time, I guess. Alright, I'm going to try this again. So we're lined up with the edge of the field there. Let's go ahead and have you go. Now my money's going to shoot down. That's not a problem. But I need this guy without the rear weight for right now. Go ahead and back up here and hit the wrong button. Lower that down and get it off of here. And we'll take the little side mower here and do one little quick swipe and try to get some silage going on. Just a few silage bales. I don't want to do more and more grass work. Oh my god. What is my... How are they doing? Yeah, they've had some hay. Do I have more hay? I thought I had more hay. Helper A. Helper A, helper A, helper A. Okay, that is the JCB. Not an issue. Kind of an issue. Well, I could give them hay. Yeah, let's just give them some hay. I don't want to do silage today. I'm not feeling it. Hopefully the mower is a big enough counterweight, because I am not wanting to play around with this as I toss a bale around. Alright, let's get back up here. Try to get this straight. One. Or there was one. Try this again, round 2. There we go. 1. And there's the second. Oh, lay down there. Be gentle. There we go. There we go. Alright, there's 2. Just a couple more and we'll be fine. I think we're gonna have to start making some TMR though. That's the only bad thing. I don't think I have a mixer either on this save, so that might be shade difficult for us to get done. There's 3. Look at that, them are stacked up pretty good. I think I've done pretty good for myself. I'll pat myself on the back. Forward a little bit. Come on down. Get them off of there. Kind of be gentle as we... There we go. Dream health is actually looking pretty good tonight, too. Now, I thought about doing this as a simulcast on both Facebook and YouTube, but I don't think I have the internet for it. Hey, New Rider, what's going on? Hopefully you're enjoying everything. Get some hay for the cows. I'm all done up. Up. There we go. That didn't even touch them. No, it didn't. 25,000 liters doesn't touch a cow. Great. Alright, so almost done with cow work for the day. I don't like taking all the days to do the cow work. Alright. I need my shovel. Where's my shovel? Oh, it's over by the... well, I need to get some of this stuff over here. Let's unfold this so I can get it off. we go. Get that off of here. We can swap this guy out. I think we'll take on some sheep. Or no, I need the thing, but not that thing. There we go. I think we'll end up taking on some sheep here soon. Because, I mean, we've got more than enough grass. We won't take on 100, because then all I'd be doing is mowing all the time. But I think a forage wagon is in store for us, like, honestly. Alright. All this... I'm not going to get it perfect by any means, but... should be able to get most of this. Kind of backdrag a little bit. I'm not worried about it being too perfect. Just enough to where we can get there. There we go. Good enough for me. Get them cleaned up a little bit. The trigger here is a little bit... it's just like a little awkward. So... well, how do you like it on PS4? I wouldn't know what to do. Y'all's like mod selection is really, really limited. But I hope you do like it. Alright, this guy's just stuck. How did you miss all of this? Like, okay, I'm done with this cedar. No, this cedar is not working out. We're gonna go ahead and just swap it out for something else. I'll get a regular one. I was gonna try this one out. Like, I looked at it, I'm like, man, you know what? That looks kind of light. Maybe it'll work out for us. And not working out for us. Just too darn heavy. Okay, what is the deal with the John Deere? They have done just the worst job I've ever seen. Okay, wonderful. Oh god, it's so heavy I can't turn. Where I don't have a front weight on. It's ridiculous. Helper J needs to just shut up. Come on, big old fast track. Let's go. Let's get up the road. No, I'm not a fan of this cedar. It's just not that good. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Most of the John Deere mods are actually kind of junk. There are only like the 8350, the 7R Europe, the 7R American that are good. All the 9R suck. All the 8R and 9R track editions suck. They don't like steer right or anything. You're not missing much besides the green collar. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I've tried out every John Deere mod that there is, and like most of them are horrible. Can you get off of my tractor? Leave. Please leave. I don't like you anymore. Get off of here. Bad cedar. Sell. Time to buy a good one. One I know works. I like this one. This is a good cedar. You know, it's only 4.5 meters. And people can say what they will, because we had this one. You know, it's 6 meters, but this one here is fine. The capacity is a lot more. I think it's just a better cedar, honestly. Now, the best cedar I've seen is for Coon Pack, and I wish I had it. I might buy it payday. Possibly. There's a slight chance. Now, as far as class goes for mods, there are a ton of awesome class mods. I mean, like, a lot. And they're all mostly good. I mean, yeah, there's a few outliers that suck, but the majority of them are actually really, really good. I think I have the... yeah, I do. I have it on this file. The 700 series Lexion. And to show off that I'm an American, whenever I buy it, I'm probably going to get it in the cat colors, because why not? And you know, it's really nicely done, and you can harvest grass seed with it, which is pretty cool. If we had a pretty large grass field, I would like to do that, but we currently do not, because you do the grass seed harvest and it sells for like God, I think it's like, well, we can look. I've got all the time in the world today. Yeah, right here is the price of grass seed, $2,100, and you get the hay after it, or the grass. So it's a double whammy. You basically use that as a giant mower. How did he get? Okay, whatever, John Deere. There you go, buddy. You do you. He's just a little stuck, a little filler. Back up here and get some seed, and we'll get this thing filled up and ready. I think the fertilizer's over here. Yeah, it's up under this thing. The trigger is very, very touchy. There we go. Alright, I am planting sunflowers, right? Is that what we're planting here? And yes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with them today. They normally listen pretty well, but today they're just being buttholes, and I don't know why. Like, I hardly ever have trouble out of them, and today they're just being rude. And I think it's because they're on TV or YouTube, so they're just acting up, and I don't know why. I pay them plenty, so, you know, you'd think they'd be happy. Oh yeah, this works so much better. Nobody likes this cedar, and I don't know why. It's like the perfect size for European maps. Now, I wouldn't use this on an American map. We'd be here for ages and ages and ages. But as far as like a Euro map, this thing's great. I don't see much point in getting, you know, one of the huge ones. Lift that thing up. You know, I mean, this does fine. And we're only planting sunflowers, so it's not like it's, you know, I don't know. It's just a good cedar. It's one of my favorite ones, and it's in the base game, so. Now, now as far as implements go, one of my favorite implement mods is a John Deere mod, and it's for the DB60. And that thing is very large and very in charge. And it works pretty well. Although it can be very, very picky. Sometimes it works great, other times it's just a pain in my side. I'm gonna leave this this little area here with the mouse here. That needs to be replanted as grass on the next round. Because I got a little overzealous, and yeah, we went a little far there, so we won't do that again. flip-flopped around here. And we'll have to go and fertilize the rest of that field here in just a minute. I don't think it'll take too awful long. There's only like a few spots that missed. And it's at the stage I can like actually tell where things are. So that is like a big plus. Now the sunflowers I am like excited to do. So I always enjoy them. I think they are like one of the best looking crops in the game. Even when they're dead, they're still like good looking. There's nothing really bad about them. The seed cost is relatively low. I mean, like all the seeds cost the same, but how many you use over a given amount of acreage is kind of low, so you're not out as much seed. So it's pretty nice there, which is, you know, good, because, you know, about them profits. Gotta have them profits. Gotta have them pro strats too. If my brother was in here, we'd be talking pro strats all the time. And he would be crashing into something. I don't know what, but he'd be crashing into something. Alright, let's get this mess cleaned up before we go any further. It's gonna tick me off a little bit, I think. It's not like right. I hate when things are cattywampus. I'm not like OCD or anything, but you know, like little spots missed is fine, but I don't know why this worker missed all of this with that other planter. It just seems very, very odd to me. But it could be worse and it could be better, so I won't complain too awful much about it. We are almost done with this field. We've only got like that one little bit there, and we can get the rest of the harvest in. Everything should be kosher, I think. Possibly. I think we're doing pretty good. Time-wise, we're doing good. We've only been streaming for 32 minutes, and about got the field done, so that is a plus. I don't know what we're going to buy next, though. Well, we had talked about Field 17 in the last stream. And that's like a lot of money. It's a lot of money I don't really have. We're closer now than what we were, but I think it's like 149 grand or something like that. It's like really, really expensive, and I don't know how I'd go about affording it when we've got tractors and stuff to buy. Alright. I think we've about got this area cleaned up enough to where we can just go up and down the field. It should be fine. Maybe, possibly. Do a little bit of overlap here. Alright. Here we go. Oh, no, got this little chunk here. Here we go. Looking better, looking better. Worker was, like, dumb, I guess, so it's whatever there, but still, like, really odd. Alright, getting closer, getting closer. I think this map offers a pretty unique challenge too. Dude, brother, man, it's good talking to you. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you possibly next time. Alright, we've got this little area left. Not bad. Not shabby at all. See if I can get the rest of this cleaned up. Still, I don't understand why, what the worker was doing before. It's been weird. Having like a lot of weird issues in my games here recently, which kind of sucks. But you know, what do you do? There we go. Looking better. Looking way better. Lots and lots better. We get this field in, then I think we'll be golden. I think everything is going swimmingly today. We don't get any weird things happening. I think I need to be a little bit, I don't know, maybe I need to cut off the end of this field and just make it pasture. Because I can see it being a headache all the time, just because of the self-impulse. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but we're not losing that much land from it. Give me a second. I gotta turn on my fan. It's freaking hot in here. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't think it will be, but you never know about these things. Been warm here the past few days. Like warmer than normal, and I'm a big old fat boy, and I don't like the heat, so I don't like the cold either. I'm more of a moderate temperate kind of person. Sunny and 75 all the time would be great, but there's not a place that exists like that. So what do you do? What do you do about that, you know? It just kind of sucks. But, oh well. Let's get this knocked out. I'm tired of messing with sunflowers now. I was so hoping that a worker would, like, actually do their job this time. And I was proven wrong again. There we go. Alright, I think one more time down, and then gotta go around the outside of the field on that area up there. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess, and I feel bad about it, but oh no, I'm gonna have to hit it twice. Dang, we were close. I was so close to being right. So, just so everybody knows, Elmer's Trailers got added into the list of things for FS19, if you hadn't heard the news already. They make auger wagons, chaser bins, whatever you want to call them. They look kind of like Brent. But nice to see a different brand. So they're going to be up to, I think it's like 72,000 liters or something. You can get them in 3 different sizes from what Bullet Bill's post said. So that's kind of neat for the American people. I know, you know, everybody clamors for American you know, equipment like 24/7. There's not enough. Oh, I mean, game made in Europe. What do you expect? You know, and I like the differences. You know, you don't see areas like this. You know, where I'm from, so it's nice to see. You know, nice views like this. I've never minded it. And to be fair, Farming Sim was given to me as a gag gift. And now you look at my channel, I have like 300 Farming Sim videos or something ridiculous like that. I mean, it's just such a fun game. It's so relaxing. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, if you don't play, this is the most relaxing thing in the world. It's awesome. I cannot complain one bit about what Giants has made, because they've made one of the most fun games I've played. And even my brother, who is like super duper competitive shooter guy and really, really good at them, has multiple Fortnite wins, multiple H1Z1 wins, PUBG wins, and everything else. And he can sit back here and chill and just laugh his ass off most of the time. Alright. Let me shut the JCB down. Alright, let me see here. I need the New Holland. Get this thing area cleaned up, and that looks pretty good. Go put up the New Holland, I guess. Get it out of the way. And park it over here in the little paddock area. Alright, where all have you missed? You missed a lot. Get turned around here. Like, I can't really see what they missed is the bad thing. So hopefully I'm getting it right here. At least some of it. Well, I'll go around the edge. And then I'll cut back in. Because I'm going to say that they missed a pretty good chunk. Let's see here. Oh, it's so hard to see. Alright, how much of that did that get? So I gotta go around the edge almost to the bottom. Okay. Okay, that's a good chunk right there. Like, I just don't understand how the worker missed so much. That's just crazy to me, really. How does a person miss so much? Alrighty there. Okay, so that's looking better. We need to get the area up in here. And somewhere here. There it is. Color change, I can see it. All because of them power poles. Funny how that works, ain't it? Jeez, I didn't think they missed this much. Holy crap. Missed like the entire area. How did you do that? It's just ridiculous. horrible. Oh no. This is gonna take a while. Clean up this mess. I don't understand what exactly happened, but it happened. Alright, did this get most of it? Yeah, except for over there. Okay, that's good. We're doing good. And I think that about does it. Yeah, a little bit down here, somewhere. Or hit it with a big note stick, okay? That's fine. Alright, let's go take care of the rest of field 2. Because it's got like areas that need some coverage. Alright, get up in here. Can't do that yet. Wonderful. Or is it gonna like take? I don't know. It's so finicky whenever it wants to take and when it doesn't want to. No, okay, so over in the field 4, maybe? Yes, field 4. Oh, cross through hedges, not a big deal. And get this done, that'd be nice. Oh, I got the yawns today. Just got the yawns. Alright, so what do we want to put here? You know what I want to put here? I'm going to put grass there. Because I think that that's going to be pretty good. Like, honestly. It's plowed, cultivated, all that fun stuff. Putting grass over in there would mean I wouldn't have to mess with it either. Fold this up and put it away. We need to clean up our yard. It is a mess, and I feel so bad letting people see this mess that I call a yard. Alright, how fertilized is that? It is 4-stage, good. Back here and hooked up. There we go. And I should have got some seed. because if you didn't know, grass seed does take a lot. So you've got to be mindful of it. And while we're doing that, let's take a look here at the harvesters. So if we go to the cloths, we don't need like one of the big ones. How much is this to rent? 28 grand. We can just get her like just plain Jane. That's fine. So 28, and then we need a header, and the header has to be spec'd for grass. We don't need a big one. So like 7.5 meters is like freaking huge. Like those are massive. Look at that sucker, 13.5. Okay, so if we go here and cutter for grass, and yeah, cutter for grass is the one that you need. So that is okay. So we need 30 grand. Not bad, not bad at all. Oh, I got stuck. Alright. Us. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Yeah, this should work out pretty good. I'm excited. It's not something I've done before, so, you know, if we get a few thousand liters out of this, it should be fine. Plus we've got field 22. I've just got to get field 22 cleaned out. Might do this to field 5 too, because they're so small, they're just like awkward to get in and out of. Alright, there we go. If I set this, we go straight here. And this should turn right, I think. Big words. Big word, I think. Yeah, we're good. Alright. This guy, we can get him working. Alright, let me knock down this edge here. That way it sees a boundary, at least. Should be a pretty good deal. Oh, I'm just tired today. New work is kicking my butt, I guess. New work is kicking my butt. I guess it's better to have new work than no work, so we'll leave it there, I guess. This must be a hell of a hill. Like, it is on the struggle bus right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, you're good. Alright, what else can we do here? Alright, let's get the John Deere. And let's go ahead and just plop this thing in one of these sheds. Alright. I need to run up here and maybe see about doing some work. Plus, it's an excuse to move the Feagle trailer out of the way. Feigl. Is it Feagle or Feigl? Somebody have to let me know. Because I honestly do not know which one it is. But I'm hoping that we can... I wasn't able to do the mission here a little bit ago, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't... It's so weird. I don't know why it's it won't let me harvest it. Maybe all the missions aren't set up on this map. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's move the Beagle out of the way. Or at least, you know, more better than what it is. Back up here a little bit, there we go. That was backing up more than a little bit, by the way. I rammed the hell out of it. There we go. Get this straightened up. There we go. Alright. So let's go see, oops, about some other work. That way we can get some money coming in. Because only I would drive a Patcher 6x to go look for a side job, because I don't know, I really do like this truck. I had the Man on Terra Italica and was not a fan. Like, it was an alright truck, but it liked to like road walk all the time and get really pushed by whatever load it was being called. And it was not a fun time. So, can I do work in this field? Maybe, possibly. I mean, that would be awesome if I could. I like to do some big combining today. Yeah, I don't understand. You know, we can do work in field 17, but we can't do it in any other field as much as I want to. Like, I'd like to use one of the big combines today, and it's just not letting me. Now, if we done the initial work in this field, so hopefully it's letting me work here. Yeah, I can work here. What do we want to use? Hey, Watermelon, what's going on? I want us to use something interesting. Give me something good. Not a Challenger. I guess I'll use the Optimum. I don't think I've ever driven this tractor. We'll use the horse. Oh, I get the doubles. Get that hooked on. Yeah, this is something I've noticed on all of Little Bill's maps. He spawns the equipment backwards, and I don't know why. Let me get it pushed around here. Part of my unrealism here. There we go. There we go. Let's get this all hooked up and squared away. There we go. Good. Alright. I do like this spreader, though. We need to unfold it, I think. Yes, it does unfold. This is also, like, the widest spreader in the game, I think. I want to say it's, like, 32 meters or something. It's pretty good. I know that feeling. I know the bored feeling. I'm just trying to get a stream in before I call it for the night. Everybody in my video comments is asking when I was. I'm like, I got the new job and I can't stream all the time, and it's kind of a feels bad, man. Oh, it could be worse though, I guess. Could always be too busy and you can't take a nap. That is the worst situation to be in. I've been in that situation where you're so busy and you just want to take a nap that you can't. You've got to get the work done. You got to do the grind. I like this tractor though. It's weird looking, but in like an endearing way. And you know, honestly, I've never used it, and I don't know. It's cool looking. Yeah, that's one thing I've learned over these years is you're never too old to take a nap. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't know when it was in my life that it hit me like a truck, but naps are the best thing in the world. And I'm only 32 and I'm like, yep, I need a nap. It's about nap time. Everybody's like, I'm gonna go party. I'm like, I'm gonna go home and fall asleep in the recliner. Or I've fallen asleep in my computer chair before, just because. I mean, I don't know. It's like angry looking, but at the same time kind of cool-ish, I guess. I don't know. It's not something I would pick, you know, for sure. But I guess I'm kind of weird in that, so. Who is where doing what? 4 is done, so that's where we were planting the grass seed. D is still working. We're working. Getting a little bit of stuff done at least. And this will be a nice little bit of pocket change for us. Not a whole lot of money. But, you know, that's milk money. That's the lunch money. I've done that. You know, I do like a daily video series, and there's been times I've just fallen asleep playing. I keep telling everybody this game's stupid but relaxing. I mean, you only got 20 years to catch up to me. It's not that big of a gap. Only 2 decades. Just think, by the time you're 32, it'll be nap time all the time. But you gotta get past them teenage years where you stay up all the time. That is the best and the worst part. Not too much left here. I can't remember how much this lady said she was gonna pay. Was it like 8 grand or something? I do not like mod. I do edits of like certain XML files and stuff. The only mod that I've really like worked on, and I would say that I've made, is I'm working on a Heston 5830 or 5860, something like that. Big round baler. But I've been working on it for months and it hasn't gone anywhere. But I'm doing a model and everything for it, and that stuff takes forever. I wish I was as good as some of the people I see. Some people that mod are just awesome at it, and they don't get enough good credit, and then bad modders get like a lot of good, you know, a lot of credit for things, and you're just like, dude, you stole that and put wheels on it. All right, so we got 6,200 bucks, 6,300 bucks. Not too shabby. It's something at least. All right, now can I do the same in field 18 as I just casually drive up the shoulder in my big old truck? I'm be very upset if I can't do... Yeah, I can. Oh, we can use the Explorer. This is a nice little tractor. It sounds good. Yeah, it just takes time, you know. I make at least one video a day. I try to stream every day. I work, and you know, it would be nice to be able to learn to mod better, but it just it takes some time. It does. It takes time, and right now I really don't have it. So hopefully at the end of September, when work slows down, I'll be able to do a little bit more, because I think that would be the best thing. I'm still confused though, like I can do some fields but not all of them. That's just really odd to me. No, I am not a big enough channel for anything like that. It really doesn't bother me either. I just do it for fun. But it's turned into like a daily hobby, and it's something that I can like... Whoa, I just messed that up really bad. It's something I can like focus on every day, and I use it to better myself, really. Because I've never, like, God, I'm butchering this. I've never, like, really stuck with something as long as I have YouTube and all that fun stuff. So I find it, you know, just rewarding in itself to say, you know, I have done an upload every single day since January. You know, I started out with, like, 20 subs. I'm up to, like, 180, I think. And, you know, it's just nice to say, you know, yeah, I'm doing things, and I never asked anything from anybody, so more of a challenge to me than anything, but it's nice. It's fun once you get into it. There we go. Another 3 grand-ish. Let these cars pass. If they ever pass. Let's just hang a Yui here in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Let's see about field 10. I go right here. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, field 10. Okay, we can do the T9. I've done the 900 Vario. We've got one of them. Done the Series 9. Hate the Challenger. Hate the Challenger. Do it with a quad track. See what I mean? Everything is funky. No, I really do appreciate that, like, seriously. Gotta nudge this thing around so I can get to it. Because realism is key here. Let's see here. Oh wow, how heavy is this? Have we used this one? I don't think I have. No, I'm like seriously thinking about it. Yeah, I have. I've had to use this one. I'm just gonna be honest, ever since that whole that Jake Paul thing, whenever he done YouTube has not been the same. My little brother, he well, I guess he's not my little brother. My brother, he's 30. So he streams to Facebook and they're already paying him, and his ad revenue rates and everything like that are awesome. But I don't really enjoy Facebook, so it's not my deal. I don't think I can get back in that corner. Well, there's no problem with playing on Xbox. You know, I've said it like time and time again. One of the people that was in here a little bit ago, he was talking about, you know, missing out on John Deere mods and everything like that. And I told him, I'm like, dude, you're not missing out on anything. Trust me. A little bit of green paint is nothing compared to all the, like, there are absolute trash mods, and I hate to say that, but there just are, and the majority of them are John Deere and older American tractors, and it feels bad. But let's see here. What I think they pay out like every month. He hasn't like told me an exact amount, but he, you know, lives off of it, so I think he's doing all right. But he does it every single day for, you know, hours. Wow, I can't turn this. Come on. Maybe the quad track was not the correct choice here. I'm like stuck in the fence now. There we go. Oh, I hate this. I'd say he does pretty good. I mean, he's very talkative, and he's very, very good at the games that he plays. He plays like a lot of shooter games, and he plays on PS4 and PC. So, you know, he gets like that wide array of people, and I think he does pretty well. I mean, I've watched some of his streams, and no, he isn't on YouTube. He is on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/gaming /tubesgaming. At least I think that's how it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. He plays Call of Duty, Fortnite. What else is there? Call of Duty, Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1. That didn't pay worth a darn. That was just like a waste of time, really. A few other games. Okay, field 22's that. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. There we go. Now, I wonder what the chances of this guy having something to do in this grass field. Nope. Okay. Wait, how much is that? It's only 2 hectares, and it's 183 grand. Wow. It's like 90 grand per hectare, I guess. Which isn't horrible, but a little bit stagnant, I think. I'm all over the place right now. Here we go. Maybe I can get into field 11? Or something. Where do these fields go? Where do these numbers go? Right here? I'm not doing that field. You couldn't pay me enough to do that field. No way, Jose. Field 11 has to be right here somewhere. I'm from West Virginia. I live in South Dakota now. Or as I like to call Southern Canada. Seriously, let me... I want to do the mission. Come on. It's kind of sucky. Alright, let me tab back up. Ooh, don't need that open. This guy. And I'm going to set him loose in field 5, I think. This should grow up. Oh, got one little spot I missed. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, missed one little area there. Come on, back up. There we go. And that should make some really good grass. That should be 110% fertilized. Yeah, it's ready to go. I'll rent that cloth the next time. And do that as grass seed. Poor little thing just chugs. If I line this up right, and of course they're gonna go straight. Okay, that's how that's gonna work. The New Holland. How are you doing? You're missing spots for some reason. I don't know why. Ford. What can we do with the Ford? We can get the sower, and we can do something with it. No, Marcus, I have not. I recorded today's episode at 1x speed, though. Well, the episode for tomorrow morning. And I don't know what's going on. It's like I turned off everything and then went like 120 speed after I planted field 16 as just some random crop really quick. And it's still done it at the stroke of midnight. It was fully grown. And I don't know what's going on, and it's starting to worry me a bit. Okay, I need to turn off seed and fertilizer. Save game, yes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's I'm slightly worried that like somehow I've broken the game or something. If for some reason I cannot get it fixed, I'm gonna look around in the Farming Sim Discord and see if somebody can make me a custom seasons geo that's basically a normal gameplay but seasons. So it'd be basically spring/summer all the time. You know, with like some rainy days and stuff thrown in there. But the season's growth rate should take over then. That may be the only way I know how to figure it out. You have a Ford 3600? I don't think I've ever actually seen one in person. I know I haven't seen one of these. On Lonoke, we've got a Ford, I think it's like a 4670 SLE or something like that. Good little tractor. I like that thing. Do like that little tractor. We done some logging with it today, and it worked out excellent. So I was tickled pink. Could not be happier with what happened today. Did both of you see that Elmer's is going to be in FS19, the auger wagons, not the glue? I'm pretty happy about that. It's pretty cool information, I think. Like, the thing is, it just started doing it, and I rolled back all my mods, and I cannot figure out what it is that set it off. It's got to be something like stupid simple that I'm overlooking. So basically, if we're not using it anymore in the series, I'm probably going to disable it. Because if I disable it, you know, that's gonna like eliminate all the old really small equipment that we had. Even though I was kind of wanting to buy some of that back as just like a novelty kind of deal, I think I'm gonna be better off having some of that stuff gone. I think a TW would be pretty cool. Like, I'd like the look of it. You know, I'm not old, but I like tractors from this generation. I think that they all look the neatest. I just like a big square body. Some of the new tractors look cool, but I don't know. I just don't necessarily enjoy how they look, I guess. I think it's like new Transformers versus old Transformers for me. Yeah, the new Transformers look cool. They're slick and everything like that, but have you ever seen Cab over Optimus Prime? You know, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, and I think that's the same way I feel about it. Yeah, so basically, Marcus, until I can get it figured out and into a safe place, I'm just going to play on one-time speed, and we're just going to have to go kind of slow and see what all I can get done, because I can't be chasing down gremlins like that. That's just going to be a nightmare. If it comes down to me having to do that, then ooh, yeah, I could get that. No, that's I remember that geo now. It's called Paraguay. It is the geo name, and I had it on Deterra Italica, and we could not grow everything all year. What I'm talking about is to where we can grow and harvest all year. So basically, like we're playing in a normal game, but it just says seasons at the top. But that would control all the growth rate based on seasons growth rate. Although, you know, that wouldn't be bad. I guess we could turn on Paraguay. If it gets bad, then I'll just turn on Paraguay. Because I'm not giving up on that series. Oh, the TW15 isn't? I mean, that's not bad. I don't see, like, okay, I'm not a farmer, so tractor specs don't really mean much to me, but I don't see an area where having a two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, except for tillage, would be really needed. You know, in Lonoke Farm on our playthrough, we've got a two-wheel drive case, and it works fine in the game anyway. I don't think I've hooked anything to it that's made it grunt yet either. Alright, Helper C was blocked by an object. Helper C, that was over in Field 5. That's a JCB. We can go take care of that. That's not an issue. Not an issue at all. I tried to get a job farming before I took the one that I took, and I couldn't find anybody willing to give me a chance. I wanted to learn, and I guess I just at the wrong time of the growth season. Where is the JCB? There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that about? Oh, we're like in a hole. That's odd. That's not working correctly. It's slightly annoying. I don't understand what they're saying, blocked by an object. That's really odd. I figure so. I mean, anything like that's going to be difficult. Alright. Where can I take this guy now? Let's see here. Go Pepper Field 22. And that'll be that taken care of. Actually, I think I'm actually going to call the stream here. I know I'm only an hour and a half in, but it is 10:17 my time, and I need to go to bed because I got to be up in about 5 hours. So that is where I'm going to end it. Watermelon Man, thank you very much for watching and for the sub. You don't know what that means to me. Marcus, if you're still in here, I will talk to you in the next video. And yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream today. But I'm really tired and I'm going to go take a nap. So I'll talk to you guys later.